Hello. Hello. Hmm. Feeling much better today. Ba 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 da ba. Oh. Hello, Astral Wizard. It didn't play the clip because it goes through game audio for some reason that I had muted. Hello. Thank you for subscribler. Hmm. I'm glad you like the Rivulet OO. I think that'll be one of the better ones for the new set. But I think people will like the other ones too. They'll take a while though. That's fine. They're doing a good job. Let me update this music real quick. Also, yes, SCP Secret Lab. I will only do it if we have between 20 and 30 people saying they will do it. Because everyone knows only half of them are going to show up. Happens every time. I don't get it. It's a free game. We'll see what I can do. Make sure. Well, if you're actually going to do something, have to be weeks in advance. Hello, Wild. You're making me have to update the sheet. Yes, hello. It's the chairperson. I also have a new chair. It's very good. I thought about taking a picture of it when it was the back of my car, saying that I was abducting it. I felt like that would have been in poor taste. Hmm. Made some potato soup. Cool. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better today. I've actually been doing a bit more stretches for my back. It's feeling a bit better. I have not read the report from my doctor's visit. Just avoid it as much as possible, guys. Some substantial hours at work, so I'm pretty happy. So you're gonna get money. Is that what you're saying? You're gonna be rich? Famous even? Should read it on stream. Which thing am I reading? So yes, we have to update. We must update the reference sheets here. Very important. It replaced the other one. Don't do that. Vegan. Disgusting. Hmm. Also ice. It is feeling about it. They did tell me stuff. I bought, I think it's lidocaine, like strips that you put on your back. Hello, Hotozo. I think I saw you streaming on YouTube. The moment I joined, you ended. Was not able to see, but I hope it went well. Going week off, so I'm running for it before it's gonna cost $500 million. Gonna get a plane ticket. Oh. Also, yes, you should always try to get a plane ticket a month in advance. What did you do to my back? I attempted to push my car out of the mud 3 days in a row. Mm. By myself. Yes, don't do that. Call someone. I should have called someone I know nearby. Now, do you want to hear? So you know what hurts you? You know what hurts you when you're doing really crazy activities? It's not the weight. Oh, it can be the weight. It's not the weight. It's the poor posture. Now, picture this. Me. The door's open. I have a foot on the ground. My other foot is in the car on the gas pedal. And I'm attempting to push where the door normally would close while pressing the gas pedal. So I'm pushing with the wheels turning. Mm. This is what proper posture looks like. If it started driving you fell out, that almost happened when it came out finally. Plank or something, or get help. There was no help. I should have got help though. At the time, the 3 days, there was not help. Oh. Never remember if they say use your legs or use your back. Never hurt your back. Only thing you need to know, Astral. Do not mess with your back. Hello, Val. Do not mess with your back. This is why I'm taking this seriously. Highest critical thinking of all. It worked though. It did work. It was more effective than just either pressing gas or being in the back. Whenever you get a car out of the mud or the snow, you want two people. 100% every time because you need someone in the car pressing the gas pedal at the correct timing while the other person's behind the car pushing it out. Riv makes another Riv model. No, we're just using the Riv model, so it still has the same textures, but we're making it into Spearmaster here. So the textures aren't going to change for a bit. I think we're getting there. Got any exciting weekend plans? There's a lot of people going to FWA that I know. I am not, because I don't have PTO that I can use for anything that's not also work. Spearmaster model, yes, yes. That's why we're making the skinniest creature ever. I kind of want to clean my bike this weekend, and go biking at this forest area nearby. Favorite artists at FWA? Going to relax. Around the place, there's a... Don't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. Why does it have to be so loud? There's a city forest nearby. I still have to drive 15 minutes to get to it. But I biked there before. There's the main trails that you normally just walk on, or you can have your horse on, or whatever. And there's also the mountain biking specific trails that are not good, but I didn't go through all of them yet, so what do I know? I know there's a boardwalk. Didn't find it. So maybe we find it this time. I'm close to MFF. Oh! Doxed forever. So that means you're near GDQ? We could have met each other at GDQ. A year ago. Going to the city this weekend. Okay. Alright, we're also going to never model for the next hour. Gets swept up by a tornado. Yep. But yeah, that far north, you're not going to get something like that. Oh yeah, this whole section's messed up because I just kind of threw it there. Lame. All this inside area needs to be fixed. Boy, I wish my last moments were being thrown up into the air. Woo! That probably wouldn't happen. You'd probably get hit by something. Are you in Ohio? You know, everyone joked that it was a horrible just scape of a land. And then that train crash where they just burned a bunch of chemical and just livestock multiple miles around just died. Why? Average weekend the place exists. Smooth vertices. Do it again. Do it again. Let Jesus set you free from those shackles. During a road trip and it was bad. Soup of the day whiskey. Soup of the day. Were you able to sleep in Ohio? Did the Eldritch being show up outside of your car? It's like the things from Minecraft. If you don't sleep long enough. Lamp poles are littered with stickers. I see pictures of those lamp posts all the time, and it's hilarious to me. Do feel like I want to go to something like that. Also, I missed your thing, Hodozol, earlier. I'm sorry. I'm practicing 100 pictures video right now. Just a 1 hour recording cap. Okay. I did the same. So I totally understand. I used to just only have console and I couldn't record anything. So I just streamed it. So that's a really good idea. I think YouTube streaming is really good for it too. Because at least, like Twitch streaming, you're always going to have random people showing up. YouTube streaming, random people don't show up. So you're not like stressed people are going to judge you while your stream's going. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Taking us in circles. Safety rails through the hills. Yeah, this is safe. Huh? How does that happen? I feel like I live in a. I don't know. I don't know how crazy Ohio is. feel like the place I would live wouldn't have that, but it does. Tempted to speedrun No Straight Roads once. I don't know what that is. Till your stream dies, till the run is invalid. Yeah. That's why I only streamed when I was at college. At the time. Most eccentric person I know, which scans. MRI scans, I see. Ohio knows how to keep its residents. Not very good, so I don't know if I'm gonna do speedruns, so it comes up PS4. Okay. Whatever you're okay with. We're doing a modeling, guys. I know. Don't be scared. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da ba ba da 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 do 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 So, what's your favorite artist, Wild? I must know, considering you mentioned them earlier. I do know people at FWA if you want someone to talk to them. It's mostly just white paws, but they make blankies. Oh, I see their thing. They just set up and they have a picture, I have a video going on showing their tent. It's a lot of shirts. There's boxes, things. Danger sign. Danger, wild animal. And then a while ago, cool. C2E2. I've never been to an convention unless you count Games Done Quick, and that was the one time last year. We are not friends. Wah wah. Wah 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 wah. What did you do to nacho fries? I've never gone to Taco Bell in years. It has not made me happy. You do that every once in a while. What other cons exist? I literally don't know. Thankfully, Iron Gut. Yeah, Taco Bell scares me because stuff like that. They have your stomach hostage, guys. That's usually December. I love December. It's in Boston. All the cons. You're in all the cons at all times. You'll bring the chair. I don't know what A&E actually is either because no one ever talks about it. Do you like metal music like us Overruns? I don't listen to music. Let's put it that way. Music exists adjacent to me, and it happens occasionally the same time I am around. I've been listening to the Pizza Tower and the Guilty Gear soundtrack at work. I feel like anyone that really is into music would be mad at me. I've got to be, yes, I've got to be real. I feel like people would be mad at me. Laura would have your head. Stop liking music. I would go to a New England one. Is that actually in Boston? Boston's not a bad place for me to go. I want to move within the next year, preferably. So, you guys know any jobs that have stuff to do with 3D printing? Boston Logan Airport? Good. Country music all the time. So that is your favorite genre. I have purposely avoided country music because it's so divisive to so many people. How do I feel about this? It feels weird. Why don't we do one of these? How to get people to hate you. Either like or hate country music. Someone will hate you either way. Just don't be wishy-washy about stuff. If you like something, say you like it. I've spent a lot of time um just kind of being like, yeah, I don't know if I like it. Just say you like it. Great, great local places. I have no idea. What's an MFF? That's in Minneapolis land, right? Hurried denier for years. Ah, yes. The Warriors Cats person. Yes. There was no escape for you, Wild. Dedicated bookshelf to Warriors Cats, of course. Look at them. Warriors book right now, actually. Hello, Sheldon. How's it going? Is it bad to say that if I see people's art, I know they're a Warriors Cats fan? I don't know what it is. They really all look the same. And it's not true, but you could tell more often than not. Hello, Drecky. Hello. You can really tell. Because it's very distinct, which is good, but it's funny that you can tell. Because I did call someone out on it once. I'm like, they like Warrior Cats, so home is a start, then I stopped caring. You know, some kids at my school, when I was a young child, once upon a time, read Warrior Cats, and I thought it was the dumbest thing ever. And I was right. I did not read Warrior Cats, though. Not the biggest fans of those people at the time. Not saying Warrior Cats people, just the people that happened to like Warrior Cats at my school. Very sensitive question on stream once is the moment I knew that I was a Warriors kid. They actually... No, it was Nano. I did not say it because I didn't want to... I don't want to do that to people. It makes sense, though. A little bit. Just a little. Chilling playing Monster Hunter Rise with a friend. Cool. The science and industry? What? Favorite Warrior Cats character? I don't know a single name. Just take a single look at how they draw an Anthro character and boom, yes. I mean, normally you don't... It's like stylized feral cat. Yeah. Goose Museum in Chicago. What am I listening to right now? Okay, it's gone now. We survived. The cat has too much articulation is a dead giveaway. I need to find who I was thinking of. Because it was an absolutely random piece of art, and I'm like, yep. True. Kind of don't like... I think it's just the shading because of the coloring in the back. Also, yes, if there is any sort of IRL meetup convention in the next 365 days, I wouldn't mind doing that. Because I want to meet more people in person. Plus, these German Wars gotta get rid of all the characters vividly. Hello, Testicoil. Hello. Air in space, there ain't no air in space. Where's the Smithsonian again? Is that DC? I feel like I should go there again, but at the same time, I never want to go there again because it's always the same every time I went. I mean, maybe not going with a class trip will make it really different. National Air Force Museum? Is that the one at the Smithsonian? Because that's the one I'm thinking. Smithsonian. Air Museum. Air and Space Museum, Smithsonian. Has all the strung up things. I've gone there twice. There is a terminal where you can attempt to make your own rocket, either 1 to 5 stage rocket, fill it with liquid or solid fuel of varying amounts that you set, and you try to get it to space. I've never seen a single person get it to space, and I've always gotten the record every time they reset it. 5 stage rocket, fill it all the way. Yeah. I'll do it, watch me. Get the city pass. Why does this sound like a scam? Kerbal Space Program? Oh, yeah. I don't think it's the same. Desker better read it. Read it on the floor. Designated filler book. Nice. Too many years. Could never scam you. As someone who's never been to Chicago, I've only heard bad things. Only bad things. And you're telling me there's good things in Chicago? How? Literally how? That looks better. Does it still look weird? I think it kind of looks weird. I hate the bean. What? What does that mean? You guys are known for beans? I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to go through this. Who hurt you? It's okay. Okay, sorry for leaving. I'm gonna play Monster. Okay, well, thank you for stopping by. Beans, you say? Oh, it doesn't have the right name for the emote. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I love the scream emote. I don't remember getting a sub to Corey again. But there it is. Should model the bean. I'm looking it up now. Bean. The bean. Cloudgate. Oh, that thing. Why do I want to see that? Because me and every other 1,000 person can stand around each other? I guess it's cool. Where's the arch, by the way? There's a giant arch somewhere, right? For the museums does seem more interesting. Is there an aquarium, though? I require the aquarium. Oh, the bean emote. Yes. St. Louis? Okay. I do require aquarium though. They have sea lions, but dolphins are evil. Everyone knows that. Oh yeah. Tip for people. Has any of you ever gone to SeaWorld? SeaWorld. Orlando Land? Florida Land? Recommendation. If you go to SeaWorld, don't go to Discovery Cove. I'm serious. Extremely good experience. Don't know what it is. One of the best drinks I've ever had was there. Got to have a dolphin pull me through water. I don't know how else to explain. Oh my, there was a lot going on, and it was so good. The best part about it, only 1,000 people can be in there a day, so you have to like register it like really early. But it'll always be there. Won't be a lot of people. There's a stingray petting zoo thing where you can find like some random old guys like, oh look, you can find the stingray's teeth, and you could in the sand, and it was actually really cool. You don't get that at SeaWorld. I think it's part of SeaWorld, but really recommend that. Really good experience. I want to go to that again one day. Discovery Cove. I believe it's Discovery Cove. Stingrays. Ooh, stingrays. I love them. Some of the Dolphins in Dominican Republic, pretty cool experience. Cool. Do you know Pebbles speedruns you did with the squid? How come you didn't starve at the end of the wall so you could fly up it? Because we didn't know at the time. One. Two, I don't think anyone's really done that as Survivor. Three, when we did it with Spearmaster, it was the most uncontrollable pain ever. um, and four, we found out it would be faster if we didn't use the squid, so we just stopped attempting the squid. And so we stopped attempting with the squid before we ever figured out the helicopter thing worked. Can feed the rays in there, very nice. The shed. Wild Arctic ride in SeaWorld when I was 5 generally took us to Antarctica. Penguins. Yes. I remember seeing the penguins. In SeaWorld. The penguins are nice. Shed Aquarium. What would they name it with 2 Ds? Beluga. Tiny baby fish. It's not an aquarium unless there's angelfish in it. Oh, I think that was one. It's beautiful. I had angelfish in my fish tank when I was young. I really liked the angelfish. Wow. We've successfully done barely anything. It's named after a dude. I guess it makes sense. Do they have? I don't know. Enough for small village and accent. That means you have some for tomorrow. Very important. Okay. Is lunch tomorrow. Good. I made the sausage insides, but not in a sausage today. Had it with spinach and bread. I have extra for tomorrow as well. Long trip on the morrow. But it's required. I have 1/2 an hour less shift tomorrow. Yeah, 1/2 an hour. Soup lunch. Bite it. Won't be spent in traffic? I doubt it. Where's the picture I saved? There it is. Oh, there really is right on it, huh? Tried getting off work around 4 to 5 anyways. What do you mean? I dread getting around work around stuff. Oh boy, I love getting out of work. It's a... why? What don't you like about immense amount of traffic? I don't know. What's not to love? I should enjoy it more. I don't know. Whatever makes sense to you. Baby. Oh, those baby feet. Baby feet for baby. Think we leave it like that? I'm usually off at like 10:30 though. Enjoy the empty area. I don't know what is this 10:30 in the morning? 10:30 at night? Where's that other reference? I'm pulling up a reference that you guys can't see. So I can stare at how the feet go. Typically has it even higher. I think we make the feet itself smaller. Imagine going to work at 2 a.m. I mean, sometimes there's people who just open and that's it. So they would be there from 6 to 10. No! Oh, Wix. listen to this song now while I find more music. That poor woman coming in for Zelda saying she couldn't do midnight release. I'm assuming that you could not give it to them. You could also just download video game. Pretend in Australia. Very important. Also, don't do that. Hello, Evo. Also, I finally ordered the Bluetooth speaker I wanted to get. Because I want to stop wearing headphones when I'm not streaming or at work. Very important. Where's that music you sent me again? There it is. No. Ah, yes. Turn that down a bit. Quite interesting they made a Pokemon stuff. Kind of surprised. They made so much. The TPR person you sent me, Evo. Also, people are talking about other games. Also, we literally could play Minecraft. That is another game we could do. We already have a server. Or at least I think we still do. I don't know how that has been going, to be honest. Literally do Minecraft. Now I can kill all the guardians in the sea temple again. They just need to stop hoarding all of the sponges. They're mine. Literally up at 2 a.m. completely surrounding the sea temple so that I can then drain all of the water out of it so no more can spawn. Multiplayer Minecraft? It's a thought. Because right before we did Barrel Trauma, but now we don't know what we're going to do. We're going to do Jackbox or GTFO, whatever other game people want to do. 1,000 blocks for everyone. Well, as Epitome has learned, no distance is long enough to be away from me, and I will then build Another portal, and everyone else will show up. Oh, I feel like I shouldn't have done that. It was a goal to go to, and he went so far away. Played modded for thousands of hours. I love portal system. This depends. So Roy in the Discord's been running it for a really long time. It's like I just haven't checked in on that for a while. It's also specifically modded so you can see the map in real time on the browser. It's pinned in Minecraft. Check that. Well, it's still loaded. It looks a little broken though. So I'm assuming it's not actually functioning. I have Minecraft. At this point, who doesn't? I spend a lot of time to not play Minecraft because I hate when people like things. What have you posted? Crap, I'm not watching that right now. Baby. Baby get baby feet. Do 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 do. Hello, Ice Still Bronze. Hello. We were thinking about what other games could be good. Minecraft was one of them. I question Dota immensely. I think you understand that. I don't think we thought about Minecraft. We've had the server. We've run it every once in a while. I just need to ask Roy about it. Do 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 do. Spearmaster's got those chicken legs. I don't know. I think you understand that if we're all gonna play a game and there's like two people that understand the game way better than the others, people aren't going to enjoy it as much. That's always been my problem with a lot of stuff because it's always hard to plan something like that as well. Because the people who know what they're talking about will always try to overcorrect, whether they mean to or not. How are we feeling about chicken leg? Entry level Jackbox. There's so many levels of irony that Jackbox can exist on. But also I feel like we will not survive on any drawing one. Drawing would kill us. We technically never finished what is it? I'm on observation duty. We could do that again with people who don't know what's going on. I think someone other than me needs to do it though. Because I got too used to handling everything. Observation duty was actually really cool. We never finished it because the last ones are actually really stressful. I don't like the new mode. It's too scary. It's not scary. It's just there's so much. Tower Unite. This sounds bad. I don't like it already. VR supported. How? Is this the I think I've seen this. This is the like a virtual arcade. Like this is like if you went to an actual arcade, it would be like this if you went there. I think that's what it is, right? We could play Warhammer Darktide. I feel like me and Evo are far too ahead of everyone. Gmod Tower Gaming this own thing. VR chat, actual mini games, 3 minutes to do explore. Okay. Elven Assassin. Don't know what that is. Probably no. Can't do Tower Unite. Are you forever branded by Gmod Crab? It's okay. Healing does exist. All products, first thing it recommends is Counter-Strike. Jedi Survivor. Has anyone played that, by the way? It didn't seem like it was going to be that great. Not bad either, really. We could play Call of Duty, guys. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, I've run a lot of pretty good Call of Duty lobbies, personally. I want to do Halo and Call of Duty, personally. But if we're doing Halo, it's gonna be MCC, not the free Infinity. Zomboid? A few people have recommended that. That actually isn't the worst thing, but I've always, the one thing I've really wanted to do, and it would be possible to Games Done Quick because they supply a bunch of TVs. Get 4 Xbox 360s and have all 4 of them running Halo 2 and have them all locally hooked up and do 4v4v4v4. That's what I want. That's why I want to do Master Chief Collection at least. Don't know why it's still 40. Wait for that to go on sale. Content for this game? What? Does it not immediately start with most of these? I know you have to pay for ODST, but... So I had Snipey recommend Zomboid. I've watched a decent bit of it. I feel like it just... I don't know. I feel like it brings everyone down a not great path for playing together. That's just what I see. Posture check. No! It's also Terraria. The one time I played Terraria, like 10 of you showed up. Oh. Played for like 1 hour. I've played a bit more now, but Trey is the reason I got Steve. Pack of banana pudding. Ooh. I got Steam for Smite. I don't think I actually got Steam for Smite. That's why I had it mostly at the beginning. What are my hours on video games now? Rain Whirl and Smite is still second. Nice. I guess I did play Dead by Daylight a lot, just randomly. Because of Spite? I got Steam because of Smite. The MOBA. It's not, I didn't really get it together. I had that a bit earlier, but I mostly played Smite on it at the time. Tower Unite and Cookie Clicker. I feel like I will not play Tower Unite. Your Rain World playtime. You're approaching to 1600? 26? I mean, I guess it is Cookie Clicker, but also there's a point where you realize that it just doesn't matter anymore. Hit me in the gut. Going away video made me cry. Oh. Did idling for so long. Why? You are the Bitcoin miner before Bitcoins even existed. Where am I? Rainworld has taken you. Because I spent the past 4, almost 5 years getting those hours. Or consequences of Wiki. Yes. This is why I only tried to play the game once a week and streamed 3 hours every week. What are we thinking, guys? Think we're good now? Get more sharp knee edges? I'm thinking of literally nothing. Oh no. Crab is the zombie. I knew it. Don't know how I feel about that. I stole crab. It's a 10. What? What are we saying anymore? What are we even saying anymore? Who are you people? Who even are you people? Okay, what do we think about the body shape, guys? What do we think? We need more tail? We might need more tail. Only idea. And then I'm not sure how we do the holes. I don't think I even model them. Not sure. Tail blows up. Also, I'm still serious if you want people to meet that artist you were thinking about, Wild. Weird and uncomfortable to think about. Guitar pick. I'm gonna sleep now since 3 a.m. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Lachlan. Hope you sleep well. Porcupine spikes, maybe. The guy says most hours for public profile. Can I can check Andrew's if you want me to. He's not been playing that much recently, actually. Maybe it's finally ending. It's finally over. Rain World, 1900 hours. I assume a lot of those hours aren't actually logged. I think Will has a lot more. I have a feeling. Rob has 2600, and they're the person that I know that has the most. Hempemez is 2300. Ender has 2500. He's one of the other QA people. Hoku has 12. Turtle has 15. And that's it for huge numbers. Oh, there's multiple. Hello, Braden's World Live. Hello. Is having your OC different stylized version of yourself a good or a bad thing? Depends on what you're looking for. I feel like at that point, you always want to try to have multiple characters. I wouldn't really know, because that's not something I've totally delved into much. Also, we're doing Slug Cats today. The base 5 from the video game. Hello. I set my door for my dragon. Give me your dragon. Give it to me. Give him. Sunday, I promise. Okay. Whatever you're good with. My animations usually just made a newsman doesn't give others jumping because he can't be fired. Sounds like a lot of college professors. Not entirely true, but These things happen. Thinking of one in particular. Really don't like that guy. Hello, Braden's World. Thank you for the follow again. Hmm. Second. Been thinking about doing a lot of 3D animation. Is it good or fun? That's a hard thing to say because I've mostly only done 3D kind of stuff. Um, I have always been really interested in that. I'm more in the engineering side and came in more for 3D printing. And then I took a animation class that taught me Maya as an intro, and then I've been teaching myself Blender a few years after that, and then every little bit at a time. The big thing that pushes a lot of people away is that you have to learn the tool. At the end of the day, you need to learn it enough so you can actually do it. And then everything else on top of that is just being able to do things faster. Really like doing 2D art because it's easy. And that's a good reason then. When it comes to 3D, there's a lot of parts that come to it. And you can just do one and get a great reward from it. If you're just looking to make a character and maybe not going totally for the animation or other things, you can just look into sculpting. So sculpting, you basically just make the bust of the character and you just have that outer shell, and if you can make it, it looks great. It's just like molding clay is the best way to put it if you go into sculpting type of stuff. ZBrush is the best for that as a program, but Blender is a generalist program, so it does a little bit of everything. I don't really do much with sculpting because I try to make everything else really, really good, but it's just my recommendation. Draw every frame hand by hand. When it comes to 3D modeling, it can definitely make it simpler. It's just making that character initially, making it well, is the hard part. And you still have to make a lot of keyframes of just posing the actual bones in the position you want, but it's not going to be probably not nearly as annoying as it is for 2D animation in some ways. Saint's next model? No, we're doing Saint last, so we're doing Gord. But right now it's Spearmaster. I'm thinking about how we want some of this. And the scene, yeah. That is the thing. One of the other things about 3D is there's a lot of resources on just the animation stuff. There's a site called Mixamo for 3D stuff, where even if you just put the mesh in, which is all the nodes that I'm messing with right now, and not even the skeleton, it'll be able to auto-generate a skeleton and then be able to put in a pre-made animation onto it. Don't have to remake every scene by hand. It's a different style. There's a lot of ways to get what you want with Blender. Um, the thing about 3D stuff is that you can use 3D to get the 2D image you want, is one way. Because you always have the compositing and actually being able to make it into a little bit where you want. Maybe throwing a picture of it into Photoshop after to touch things up is one thing. One thing I will say is that artists who understand how to make a good image will do well with 3D modeling. Because they know how to balance the scene and otherwise be able to set that up. A bit more creative at a faster pace. I guess that's the best way to put it. It can definitely go both ways. You can get really fast at 3D modeling once you get down to it. But if you're making something every single step of the way, it is of course going to take its time. I'm not the most experienced 3D modeler, please understand. One thing about 3D modeling is you can always get what you want, just depends on how much time you're willing to put into it. Sometimes you just have to say, we're going to stop. And then the next time you make another model, you know a lot more of what to do. Maybe you know how to optimize a bit better, make it go faster. That's some of the stuff that can be a problem, especially when first starting, I feel like. If you've ever had a problem with something, with 3D modeling, be assured that someone else has had that problem and there's a tool either already implemented or easily be able to be implemented to be able to make it better. Is the best way, I have to say. There's always a technological solution to make something better in Blender or 3D modeling stuff. Not many tools for 2D. I guess that makes sense. It's hard to say. I can't totally say into stuff like that. Personally. You know every fact about 3D. We want to do this. Why don't we just do this real quick? Kind of over trying to make that tip flat. Just make it all a bit larger than the others. Let's move that out a bit. If there's definitely anything I can say for 3D modeling, I can definitely talk about it. So if you're interested in just getting started, I can give an overview of how you would start a model. Or at least how I do. 3D modeling for characters in the story. Alright. Is there anything you're thinking specifically? One thing I'll definitely say is if you're getting the 3D modeling, looking and working with other models that have already been created is a really good idea. Models Resource is a good website for that because they just have a bunch of models from previous video games. Is their idea. Oh, give me a second here. Let me put this back into position.
They're here. This is bad.
This isn't SolidWorks. It's different. Hello. Hello, Viking Blonde. Hello, everyone from Viking Blonde Stream. How's it going? Introducing many Vikings. Hello. Hello, Keldra. The real hunter and Viking Blonde. Hello. Were you doing Rainworld today, or what was going on? Also, hello, everyone from the raid. I'm Ice37. I'm normally a Rainworld speedrunner. I also did QA for Rainworld Downpour. And right now, we are 3D modeling some of the slug cats from the video game. Looks a little weird, but that's how it's supposed to look right now. We are making Spearmaster. I think I'm okay with the mesh now, so I'm going to start making sure the rigging actually makes sense. But yes, hello everyone. I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. We're not doing too much with Rainworld during the week now, so I'm trying not to go too crazy with it. Let's see, side roll. I must have to swing back here. All right. I'll definitely be doing that Saturday when I start. Today we did the Case of the Golden Idol DLC. I'm not familiar with this game. I would assume it would be something like Indiana Jones style just from the name. But I hope that was good. Also, yes, I'm the person that runs the speedrun.com leaderboards. I'm not going to say I'm as good as a lot of the other people, at least these days. But I'm glad to make sure the leaderboards are where they are. And then I kind of want to actually model all the holes in this model. Not sure yet how I want to do it. 7-hour speedrunning got kudos raw. I mean, yes, we had the 12-hour run a while ago. Indiana Jones, but is actually doing archaeology. Archaeology real. Impossible. It's like Obra Dinn, like puzzle game, quite the brain adventure. I've never actually played Obra Dinn. I think I get the idea though. So that's cool. 24-hour run, all moon. You can do MSC%, which is beating all 5 slug cats, their story mode. Okay. How are we thinking for these holes here? Me win holes. Maybe we make it asymmetric. So it's... Just go once over again how we feel about the model. I think we're going to stop touching the legs. Let's just go with it. Fused around at 70%. Just spend all day doing it. Trying to make all my characters look 2D and 3D. Do you want me to go over a little bit how I start a model? But also, that isn't necessarily the worst thing by any means. Okay. Apply. How are we looking? End up doing MSC percent eventually. Quite the large tail we got here. Try to bring it to a point, because I made it very specific that it does. Learned a new crash doing gourd the last time. What? What happened? Liking it a bit better. Maybe the tail's a bit too long. Nah. Kind of overcompensating, let's be honest. Look at this image compared to this. This monster. Scripted AIs in the OE glitched out. Did that actually crash the game? Soft like style crash. Cool. Because I have a dog now? Makes sense. You just got to decide what you care about a lot. And try to work towards that a little bit every day. Trying to put an hour towards it every once in a while is really, really good. If 3D modeling is what you really want to go to. Hello, Silica. When are we going to try poke holes in the tail? I'm going to do that right now, but I'm trying to think about how I want to do it. Both. Yes. From stream, collect me in Art Zone. Okay. How was Elden Ring? Yes. How is Elden Ring? Were you doing randomizer? But is randomizer good? That's all I want to know. Looks like I know nothing about that game. Getting close to the end. Cool. We got an ad. We're on this soundtrack now. I think I'm going to end stream soon. Because I am getting tired. I think the rig survived pretty well. Alright, how do we want to do these holes? Start stabbing. Sprinkles. Donut tutorial. Become donut. Yes. Smooth vertices. The pimple. Let's go the opposite way. This is what happens when you pick your pimples, guys. Don't do it. I'm liking that. I'm liking it. Not bad. It's a little big. A big spear will come out of your face, of course. Let me just reload. This is song. Oh, I forgot the emote shows up on screen. It's like, what? What was that? I feel like it doesn't make enough sense without the texture on it. What do we think about stuff like this? And then I can vary the size. Just put a bunch of them all over. So I do think we need that texture. I don't think just putting the the coloring over it is good enough. We have to have the actual visual. So do something like that. Maybe we move it over here. Should do an iced. We're giving the slug cat acme. We're making Spearmaster here. And their holes. Holes are only on the top surface, by the way. It's not circular around. Just so you guys know. It's a big tail. Yes, it might be bigger than it should be. Tail lore. It's going to be a bit of stretching, I'm not going to like. Do that after. Do do do. Also, how have you been doing, Will? I hope you've been well. Also been thinking about something that you might be able to help with recently. I think we make this one the bigger one anyway. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let's think about it right now. How do we color it? Do we just make it white? Should I attempt to make tiny spears? I feel like attempting to make the tiny spears is a mistake. Let's not do that. Can you outline it in white? Well, I'm going to texture it however I want afterwards. So what I'm thinking is we have the white, it kind of goes into a darker purple than the outside purple. So the white is all along this actual ring that we can see. And this inside deep recess is the darker. Water time. Water guaranteed. High up do we think we go? In line with the legs, so it would go about here. Maybe we'd do one like here. Don't go under the red line. Hello, Farron. Hello. I hope week has been well. I'm hanging in there. Okay. I hope that means all right, but sometimes that's also the best we can do. So I guess that's good. I've been feeling a lot better this week. Was able to see the doctor about my back as well. I'm going to hate how this bends later. Already know. Went to the doctor today. Not looking forward to the bill. Unfortunate. All stuff this week that I'm managing. Okay. But imagine stuff with hands. It's always stuff with hands with people who do art all the time. That I understand at least. Wild's hands already go numb if they do stuff for too long. As I understand, at least. It's teeth stuff, which is the worst, but are you flossing? But also, yes, that is pretty bad. Just broke their drawing hand? Huh? Possibly. What about your what? Doesn't your hand go numb? I flossed today. I also flossed recently. But I hope it goes well with the teeth stuff. Because it always goes... Anything to do with the mouth is hard to heal. And will take time. Maybe I do up there. Tooth cracked. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's understandable. How do you crack a tooth, if I can ask? Actually, there's a lot of ways to do that. But I did that once upon a time. Did you know? Did you guys know? Because you wouldn't know if you looked at me in real life that one of my front teeth is half fake. My front two teeth. I don't think I've told anyone that online. Did you fall in the ice? Yes, I did. As a young lad long ago. Orthodontist worked really fast. I'll do an inspection. I can barely tell. I really can't tell. I have to be honest. Did a really good job with the colors. And it saved the rest of the tooth. Don't know what happened to the broken part because I had it in my hands when I went there, but well, that's nice. The tooth stuff, the coloring, yes. Literally can't tell. Stretch for at least 5 minutes. Oh. Also, yes, I should do that. I'm gonna stand up now. Your brother just lost a tooth in a mosh pit. Is your brother Ice Toblerones? But also, oh my goodness. Why do we want to go in mosh pits again? Please tell me. Losing a whole tooth left, right? I've had dreams about that. I've had dreams about that. It just feels like it wouldn't be good. Okay. So unfortunately, he has no regrets. All right. I would be all regrets. Yeah. This is why you don't go in a mosh pit. Why is this so much higher than everywhere else? I guess I did purposely bring it higher. Maybe I should do that. I'm liking it. Almost thinking these are too close, though. These two. Unrepresented violent action for its own sake. Yes, but you're surrounded by other people. There's the problem. On that end. Yes, hello, the real hunter. Where's that has leg bruises, which is to be expected. The most common thing is glasses being destroyed. No more glasses. You never had eyes to begin with. Survive. Beer getting spilled on you? Yeah. Picking the ones you're willing to lose. Yeah. That's why I don't. This is a different soundtrack. We're listening to Kingdom Hearts now, guys. Cool. I didn't know they did Kingdom Hearts. Never played Kingdom Hearts. Work time? Alright. Thank you for stopping by. I feel like I should watch. I can't even say their name. GT. I can't even say it. I'm sorry. The emote you just posted. I feel like I should watch their streams, but I never see them live. Jite. You call him Jit? Why does that sound wrong? In my defense, I was 10. They put beer in my cup holder? Huh? Wild truly is the hardest partier of all of us. We literally cannot match them. It's impossible. I am so crazy. You're so quirky. I hate that. Never say that again, please. Chamomile honey? What? Wake up 4 hours before work and tidy the papers and counter? Listen, I wake up half an hour before work. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Been thinking about that. Maybe I should take a shower in the morning. Oh, Drew. You know, I used to wake up 10 minutes before class and then run there. I was 15 and then I got to sit up for 5 minutes and then I went to class. Let's do a small one. Sit in the break room for 20. My schedule is a lot more lenient. I just need to do the hours. I'll just stay 15, yeah. Don't like how that's pulling. Comes a habit forming around that point when consequences start. Yeah. I've definitely had waking up like that not be a good thing. I want to put one here, but there's really just not good space. I feel more tired. I feel like that a lot too, as well. Since starting this job, yeah, I get that. 12 hours is a coma. Coma crab. Score 16. Noticing I'm really trying not to sleep as much. 22. Oh no. I've never done I really recommend not doing any overnights. Don't stay up overnight. That's what I would recommend people. You have a bear for sewn up? Bear demon. Slugcat is bear. How did you know? Overnight my job I will refuse. Oh, I'm saying overnight as in you don't sleep at all. If you do overnight, that's different. Was sick for a week. Yep. Yup. Not had good things. 5 hours consistent to 2 months. So I always need a weekend where I just sleep a lot more. Although I'm finding the Friday where every Friday that we're staying up to 2 a.m. is just kind of not helping. It's not good. La creature. Cost of than anything. I still think I'm crazy the days I sleep less than 7 sometimes. Hello, Tetril. XTX. Hello. We're making the tail. Geometry questionable, but it'll be interesting looking. What is a cloppin'? Tendril. Yes. Close open. Oh. Not had to do that. Almost did. Left for that. It was worth it. Saturday shift for Corrigan. Ask them without asking the hours. Wake up at 6 a.m. the next day. Nice. Ooh, work's been going well. Is your house stable? That's good. Full time doing debating it a little. Depends on what you're going for. Are you going to stay working there? Or are you looking for a different job? So overnights now and again aren't so terrible. It was convenient to find out. We when we sleep, those so options depends. I feel like being dependent on anything physical can be a problem because you're not always going to have that, as I see it. Which is why I slowly phased sleeping help stuff out as I could. Extra pictures since I'm wanting to maybe move home. Okay. Move to Oklahoma. For no reason. Which are sleep specialists. I will say, and once you have money for stuff, even before that, just make sure you're okay. Giant holes in the freeway. Yes. Mini games. So I thought character attempt to. It's a little different then. Mailed sleep study kits. There's always something. If you start talking to people about it, like, hey, I'm having this problem, would you know anything? Things get places. Try not to take the easy solution. Depends on what it is, of course. There's something where it's like, just take this drug. It's never that easy. There's always more to it. You've got to be conscious of it. What's the CPAP again? I don't remember. Is that the really loud snoring thing? Just sleep. Yep. You know, I've known a lot of people that have insomnia. Continuous airway. Yeah. A lot of people that have insomnia. It's not just sleep. I've never had that problem because I've been very, very 100% never stay overnight. I've done it very, very few times. It was usually because it was some kind of in-person event that was purposely overnight. Forgot this was Kingdom Hearts. I did not expect this song. I never drew caffeine at all. I did not either. The only caffeine I drink that I've started taking during work is soda that have caffeine in it. Did help a little bit at work. Middle of the day. Do we have one? Do we have a hole at the end of the tail? What do we think? I think maybe that's kind of... I think we're good, actually. Blind my headache because no coffee. Caffeine is a drug. Monday at 4 a.m. was doing Kirby speedrun. Mm. All right. How does everyone feel? Is it cool? Hmm. Yeah. There's some weird parts I'm worried about. Oh goodness, I'm scared to look at that. Things bend maybe ways we don't want them to. Like it'll be able to, we would be able to tell a little bit more later. I think we don't bend it off to the side like this. Look at those craters. Maybe it'll look fine. Like high school, how did you live? Do you subsist off of Monster Energy? Uh, only. Yeah, I forgot you said that. It's all the same. All the same. Where? I think we're good. We'll do texturing next time. Thank you all for watching. I streamed like half an hour more than I expected to. Saturday will be Rain Whirl. Not sure what I want to do yet. Yes. Rain Whirl. I know none of the people streaming Rain World. Actually, I think I'm just gonna turn off stream for now. No more raid. Only death. Check what this person's doing, actually. That looks like an ending screen. Oh, it's a BRB screen. Think I'm not going to stream for now. Anyway. Alright. Thank you all for watching. I will stream Saturday. If you want to play Jackbox Doom, why is Doom there? Also, yes, we're doing at least Jackbox. Maybe GTFO is there tomorrow. Anyone who wants to show up, we were thinking Minecraft. Potentially. 2 multiplayer? No. Alright.